has been an awakening. Have you felt it? Feel that? Feel that awakening? Feel it rising up in you?
I can't feel shit.
Then you don't have the Force! Hi, welcome back to BoxNest. My name is Tyler, aka the BoxNest Owl, and today we are going to be talking about Star Wars The Force Awakens. I saw Star Wars The Force Awakens twice in theaters, which means now I kind of think that I've got my thoughts collected enough and stopped geeking out so I can actually talk about it critically. So, here we go. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Episode 7 takes place after Episode 6 or Star Wars Return of the Jedi of the original trilogies and is set 30 years later, which is pretty appropriate because, like, the last films were set, like, well, not set, but they were made 40 years ago. So, that's a long time. Which actually shows because, like, Harrison Ford got old. But he's still an amazing actor. And speaking of which, the acting in this movie is really good. Like, pretty much across the board. I don't think there was one performance that I actually actively despised. I mean, like, everybody was really good. The new cast is amazing. John Boyega has incredible, like, just charisma in general. He's hilarious. I mean, like that one part where he's like, "Droid, please!" Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. Daisy Ridley, who apparently has like never been in anything before this, she was phenomenal as Rey, and I mean, like, just props to everybody. It was really great. There was only one performance that I wasn't exactly thrilled with, but only because it was... Don't tell me eye contact. That's distracting. Sorry, just like, I gotta stare at the camera. But yeah, no. Yeah, there was only one performance that...
No one can hear it.
That
Only you can hear it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That I found really bad, but it's kind of a spoiler, so I will leave that to the end where I'll have a spoilery section for those who have seen the movie. But if you haven't seen the movie, go watch this movie because it's amazing and awesome. But yeah, anyways, speaking of the performances, BB-8, the little soccer ball droid, while he was rolling around, I kept thinking, where is, like, Ronaldo or Messi or Neymar or someone? Because it's a literal soccer ball with, like, half a soccer ball on top of it. But you get some really powerful emotions out of this droid, and just, like, I mean, everything was really well done and well shot, but in terms of the actual shooting itself, you can kind of tell that it's not George Lucas. There's just something about the movie that seems to... It feels a little more Abramsy. Kind of... Actually, for me, I know a lot of people seem to think that it was almost really long, but... And the movie is long. It's like 2.5 hours. But I kind of felt almost like it was just an episode of TV. Like, it just, yeah, no, it just kind of felt like, oh, we've been here half an hour. And I looked at my phone, I'm like, no, we haven't. We've been here for too long. We need to go home. Because it was like 12 o'clock at night when we left. But, yeah, no, it was really well done. Like, even though it felt quick for us, I don't think that anything felt, like, too rushed or too forced. It was just... It flowed well, but at the same time, like, it didn't feel like it was taking up your entire day, even though, like, it fools you. It takes up your entire day, trust me. It's like full 2.5 hours you could have been, I don't know, giving to charity or something. But Star Wars, it's worth it. Anyways, yeah, in terms of the songs and everything, initially... I didn't like some of the newer music that's in there. Don't get me wrong, you still get, like, the original stuff as well. But a lot of the newer characters, like for example, this bad guy, Kylo Ren, have their own themes in the film, and not all of them work out great. Like, I was talking about this one that I actually enjoyed, which is Rey's theme, going back to her. But the thing is, I don't enjoy it as a Star Wars theme. Like, it feels. But when you hear the song, it sounds less like a Star Wars sort of thing and more like a Disney sort of thing. Yeah, search it up. I'm telling you.
I've already heard it. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds way more Disney than Star Wars to me. Which is another thing. I kind of miss the 20th Century Fox logo at the beginning of Star Wars. I don't think this is a spoiler just because, well, Lucasfilm was bought by Disney. But at the beginning of the film, you see the Disney logo instead of the 20th Century Fox logo. And it's just something you have to get used to. But it's a bit jarring for me because, like, you know, it has that score to it. Like... I don't know how much of that I can get away with without it being copyright. But in terms of the action, okay, so this is where I kind of have a bit of a problem. There is a lightsaber fight in this. If you watch the trailers, you know there is a lightsaber fight. The lightsaber fight is good. It's fine. It's just that while I know it's building off of the original, so it's going to be a little more like guerrilla fighting, it's a little lackluster, honestly. Say what you want about the prequels, and yes, I get it. It's still just a choreographed dance. I don't care. That choreographed dance was beautiful, and it enticed my 9-year-old mind to friggin' ask for this for a birthday. So, like, yeah. I mean, nothing about The Force Awakens action really sort of grabbed me. It was more, they kept their emotional moments more to like one-on-one character interactions rather than like big battles. But yeah, no, I mean, like, you'll still enjoy them, but I just feel like there was just something more in the ones in the prequels. Because to be fair, I don't enjoy the action sequences in the original trilogy that much either. Like, the Death Star run is fine, but, like, come on, Vader and Obi-Wan tapping tips, and then, like, you see them in, like, episode 3, and they're flipping and kicking and doing awesome, amazing acrobatics and using the Force and lightsabers at the same time, so, yeah, I don't know. But overall, The Force Awakens is a great film, okay? Like, I haven't said too much about some of the characters because I really don't want to spoil anything, but it is a phenomenal film, and you gotta check it out. Definitely check it out if you can. If not, well then, I don't know, like, get a friend to pirate it and watch it off of that. I don't know. Just watch this movie however you possibly can, because it is really good. That being said, really good. I mean, there are some characters that are wasted. Some, like I said, some of the musical themes didn't hit a chord with me, and some of the emotional scenes. Oh, shut up. Some of the disapproving looks of deceit behind the camera. So some of the emotional scenes, like, didn't quite hit me the way they should have, or the way that the director wanted them to. So overall, I have to give this one a 7 out of 10. But to be fair, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but from a critical standpoint, in my opinion, all of the Star Wars movies are meh. None of them are lower than a 4, but none of them are higher than a 6. This is the highest rating out of 10 that I would ever give a Star Wars movie. And it's ironic because The Force Awakens is actually the 7th episode. So yeah, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah. Alright, that's my time, I guess. I've been notified. So yeah, like the video if you did, I appreciate that very much. I did say I was going to do spoilers, so I'll probably put that in another video, but comment below. What did you think of The Force Awakens? Maybe you liked it, maybe you hated it. Let us know. And as always, there will be a subscribe in the center. You just click on that. You can subscribe to the channel because we love it when you do that too. If you didn't like the video, let us also know why in the comments below so we can try to improve for next time and make better content for all of you guys. And to the, I think it's now 22 subscribers. We got 2. We got
22
to you too. Thank you very much. We appreciate that a lot. And it doesn't seem like much, but we're a new channel, and we're like, thanks for coming and subscribing. So thanks for that. All right, I've been the BoxNest Owl. This has been a Force Awakens review, and I've got to fly. See ya.